Speaking of technology, we got yet another call for you on it. Deutsche Bank expecting another tough year for software stocks in the U.S. They are downgrading 5 different companies, including Crowdstrike and Workday. Now both of those have hold ratings. Here's another
crush it. Look at this guy.
Lovely recommendation full screen for you. The bank did upgrade Shopify and Confluent as they expect Shopify to outpace overall U.S. e-commerce growth throughout 2023. So it's interesting as we get some of these various technology calls to start the year. It's important always to note as investors, right? You can't always tar the whole industry with the same brush, right? You want to be sort of selective even within some of these industries, and that's what that chip call sort of illustrates. That's what this software call illustrates as well. Although that's a lot of hold ratings.
And also important from Deutsche Bank, which I think just hangs over tech stocks more broadly. Brad Zelnick noting that these investors are seeking confirmation of a bottom on fundamentals. And even with these layoffs, you still don't get the sense that, Microsoft and Amazon, you name it, their fundamentals have bottomed yet because of the slowdown in their sales growth.
I want to come back to one of the themes, though, within the Deutsche Bank calls that we had seen. And one of them was cybersecurity. There's a huge wave of cybersecurity spending that's been kind of unlocked by major corporations, whether they're B2B side or B2C. And so for customers who perhaps are doing more of that shopping on a Shopify, they want to feel like if they're engaging with more of the kind of social marketplace, if you will, and Instagram has essentially become the metaverse mall, if you will, and just making it more shoppable has been where Shopify and then some of the, on the other side of that, the processors and cybersecurity that's necessary layered in on top of that is necessary for a Meta platforms to buy further into. It's necessary for a Shopify to buy further into. It's necessary for the financial transactions processors as well. And so cybersecurity is sitting kind of at the intersection of all of that, I think really goes into that Deutsche Bank call. So just trying to weave in all of those themes there.
Yeah, some of the interesting specifics on Shopify as well from Bhavin Shah, who upgraded Shopify. He talks about the partnerships that Shopify has with brands like Mattel and Supreme. And he also talked about the biggest potential catalyst for the stock. One of them is the launch of commerce components. So that allows big retailers to pay for access to Shopify's software. And he says that could prompt migrations to Shopify. So interesting here, and interesting we're seeing the stock definitely react to that positive.
Yeah, really exciting.